Hey guys, this is Mitchell from Gamefront here with a couple of tips on how to score big in Rock Band Blitz and hopefully earn some gold stars on your favorite song to snag the good as gold achievement. First, let's get down to the fundamentals of Rock Band Blitz. The first thing to understand is that the goal in Rock Band Blitz is not to hit as many notes as possible. Your goal should always be to get all of your track multipliers maxed before the next checkpoint. If that means sacrificing a downpour of notes on the guitar track to hit 3 notes at a time on the neglected vocal track, do so. Once you've got all of your tracks maxed, then you focus on the track that has the most notes, or the one that you have a track bonus for. Speaking of the vocal track, try to know the parts of a song where there are no vocals. Generally, I like to focus on bringing up the vocal track to level 2 or 3 first, just in case a long instrumental part of the song comes up. The worst thing you can do is have all other multipliers maxed, then have no notes to raise the vocal multiplier. Remember, your level cap only increases based on the track that is at the lowest level. So if just one track is completely neglected, you'll get no level cap increase. Now let's talk about power-ups. My go-to setup that generally works for most songs is Road Rage, Blast Notes, and then a track power-up for whatever instrument is the most difficult. I find that the combination of Road Rage and Blast Notes gives players the most points without having to divide their attention away from actually playing the game. The one thing to keep in mind about Road Rage is that while the course the tire travels is random, it will always start on the side of the highway opposite of where you are. So if you're on the drum side, it will start on the vocal side and vice versa. If you have a slower song that doesn't have very many notes per second, you might want to consider instead using Jackpot. Just be sure that when you use it, you're confident in your ability to perfectly play a series of notes. The most important thing though is to experiment. If you don't like Road Rage and Blast Notes, try to find a setup that works best for your playstyle. Keep your eyes moving around the highway as well. Be on the lookout for purple notes, overdrive notes, and dead spots on the track without any notes. Once again, your goal here is not to hit as many notes as you can. It's okay to miss notes in Rock Band Blitz, especially if it means moving all the way across the track in order to hit a purple note that will blow up and give you points for all the nearby notes anyway. As for the silver overdrive notes, it's okay to remain on a maxed out track if it means collecting a series of overdrive notes. Just know that as soon as you get them, you need to move on to another track that needs to have its level raised. If you have a track that needs to have its level raised, but the notes are coming down at a very slow rate, the best thing to do is to switch between it and the track right next to it. This tends to happen a lot with the vocal and keyboard tracks. Hopefully these tips will help you bring those scores up and embarrass your friends in score wars. The great thing about Rock Band Blitz is that you don't really need to be an expert rhythm game player to do well. Come in with a good strategy and make good use of your power-ups and you'll be able to hang with even the most experienced rhythm gaming vets. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video to be helpful in any way, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.